Well, good day to all of our awesome audience. We are back with another training session, and as we always like to do, we like to start off with something nice and picturesque. We've got a tremendous amount of our audience coming from Canada, and so I thought that we'd all go to Canada today. This is where this video is coming from. I'm not sure what part of Canada this is, but it sure is beautiful. Okay, so let's refresh you to start, and then let's give you, that's pretty, my gosh, that's pretty. Let's give you some new content for today and bringing value to you. So by now, hopefully you've seen enough of our training to understand that marketing is about driving high quality, laser targeted traffic, not just to a website, not just to your blog, if you're in the MLM space, not just to your company's replicated web page. If you're an affiliate marketer, not just to the offer page. All right, you want to drive that traffic to a place where you can collect the lead. All right, let's call it a lead capture page, whether you're capturing an email lead or you're capturing a cell phone lead, a lead capture page, so that you can build your list, begin to build your list, ultimately begin to bond with your list by providing consistent, valuable information to the list. And that in time will allow you to monetize the list. Now, by now you should know this is no get rich quick anything. All right, you're building an asset. You're bonding with that asset to strengthen that asset so that ultimately the asset produces consistent revenue in the monetization phase for you. Okay, so we want to drive high quality, laser targeted, personalized traffic to a lead capture page so we can capture the lead, provide consistent and valuable follow-up to build a bond to take this lead from a cold lead, they don't know you, they don't know me, from Adam or Eve, to a warm lead. The reality is you don't want people joining your company if you're in the MLM niche. The reality is you don't want people buying your product if you're in the affiliate niche. What you really want them doing is joining you, buying you. Because if they join you, if they like the fact that you are giving them value, whether you're the one creating the valuable content or you're simply directing them to the valuable content, they like the fact that, gosh, when they hear from you via email, they hear from you via text, they're getting value. And so then they buy you, and now when you do send out an offer wrapped in value, when you do send out an offer, they're willing to listen and take you up on that offer. That's what we want to do in our marketing, ladies and gentlemen. And that's what allows us ultimately to monetize our list. So we need to be building and bonding and building and bonding and building and bonding on a consistent basis so that we can start to monetize the list. Now, in our last segment, we were talking about two ways to drive traffic. We were talking about the sweat equity approach, the so-called freedom approach. And, you know, we mentioned that this is a very slow approach. It requires a lot of discipline and dedication. Unfortunately, what I've seen is that most people lack the discipline and lack the dedication. It's not scalable. So yes, you can get free traffic by posting YouTube videos, but you can only post so many videos a day, or you can only cut so many videos a day. So you don't want to rely solely on that. You don't want to rely solely on making posts to Facebook or what have you. It's not something that can be duplicated. So if you're in a niche where you can duplicate your efforts and you can leverage the skills, the talents, the gifts of others, you know, that's one of the reasons why I love the MLM network marketing space. And even this new breed of affiliate marketing, companies like Empower Network made models. They weren't the first one to do this by any stretch of the imagination, but they probably were the one that really got it in the marketplace on a big time level, where it really wasn't a full scale network marketing or MLM. But if you referred an affiliate, that affiliate could refer others that got, you know, the products and the services, and you could still make money. And so if you're in that type niche, MLM, affiliate network type niche, then you want something that can be duplicated by your following. And your following can't really duplicate getting loads of free traffic, because it takes so much time, so much discipline, so much dedication. And what can't be duplicated necessarily is the discipline and the dedication part. All right. Now, it is better than doing nothing. So if someone said, I have absolutely no marketing budget, I don't have any money that I can use for paid marketing, it beats doing nothing. If nothing else, it'll help you develop skills. So if you say, well, excuse me, I feel a cough coming. So if a person said, well, I don't have, much of a marketing budget, but I'm good with doing YouTube videos. Well, just put up more YouTube videos, okay? I don't have much of a marketing budget, but I can take some time to connect with people on Facebook. Okay, well, then do that. That's better than doing nothing. Don't let having a budget or not having a budget be the reason that you don't do something. Let it be the reason that you do something, okay? I wanted to give a little space between me saying do. Okay. So you say, hey, I don't have much of a marketing budget. Well, I can't do any marketing. Well, no. I'm going to put up my YouTube videos. I'm going to do more Facebook right now so that I can generate some revenue. And then with that revenue, now I can start a marketing budget. Because ultimately where we want to be is paid marketing. Because we can see list building results fast. If somebody is challenged with being overweight, and whether they are going on a diet or whether they are looking to, change their entire lifestyle, eat less, carbs and eat more fresh fruits and vegetables or what have you. If they start to see some results fast, it's going to help them stay on the path. We human beings want to see results fast, and we get easily disappointed if we don't see results fast. And if we get disappointed if we don't see results fast, most people stop putting the work in. And so one of the great things with paid marketing is you can start seeing opt-ins, whether you're people are opting into an email list or a text list or both, fairly fast. And that gives you more incentive to stay on the path of building your list. When it is done right, it is scalable. It is scalable. Now, we're going to be talking about, expectations, because a lot of people have improper expectations when they start list building, especially when they start list building from a paid marketing approach. Do not expect the first month, the first 2, even the first 3 months of paid marketing to get all of your money back, okay? You are building a business. You're building an asset. All right, and it takes some time. This is why I keep saying that you can't fast forward. You can't. The wording is eluding me, but you can't cheat the system. You don't go from building to monetization. It doesn't work that way. I know there's a lot of marketing stuff out there that would have you to believe there's some type of push button software, and we all want microwave. We all want done for me right now, but it just doesn't work that way, because that defies the principles of the universe, and there are always universal laws at play. So it will normally take some time to go from I've got a marketing campaign and I've made all my money back. Now, we ultimately want to get to the point where we do make all of our money back, and even more so. And when we are at that point, this really allows us to scale our businesses. Okay, and we'll talk a lot about scaling in our training. Now, what I love about paid marketing also is that it's something that can easily be duplicated. If I find, for instance, a great traffic source that's providing quality opt-ins, it's allowing me to bond with that list, and then ultimately I start even seeing monetization coming from that list, okay? Then it's not that difficult, especially if it's a good source that has plenty of traffic. It's not difficult for that to be duplicated, for me to share that same source with my following. And let's say if I'm in the MLM network marketing niche, which a part of what I do is in that niche, then that allows me to get duplication, because not only am I list building, but now I've got teammates of mine that are also list building. See, that's duplicable. That can be duplicated. That's simply someone purchasing eyeballs getting to their website. That's much easier than trying to teach someone how to drive traffic and then spending 2, 3, especially on an organic level, on a free level, and then trying to get them to spend 2, 3, 4, 5 hours a day doing organic traffic building, free traffic building. And I submit to you, nothing's free. There is no such thing as free traffic. It either is going to cost you money, or it's going to cost you time, or it's going to cost you both. And here's the beautiful part about paid marketing. There's no shortage of it. It's all over the place. It's all over the place. So once you buy into paid marketing, it's all over the place, where you can go to essentially pay to have traffic come into your site. Now, obviously, one of the things we'll talk about going forward is not all traffic is equal. So we don't want to just throw money at traffic generation systems, because they're not all created equal. And then we'll end today talking about this, that once you find good traffic sources, even if you started to learn how to drive traffic, for instance, let's say you started learning about pay-per-click advertising on Yahoo and Bing. Okay, well, once you know enough to feel comfortable running a campaign, then you just set a budget each day. I'm spending $10 a day to have my link seen, to have my ad seen on Yahoo and Bing. And, while I'm asleep, while I'm at work, while I'm building my business, while I'm cutting a video, while I'm on the beach, while I'm with my family, somebody's going to see my link. And if enough people see it, somebody's going to click and they're going to opt in. Well, that's automatic. Now, it took you some time maybe to learn how to do paid traffic with Twitter or with Facebook or with Bing or what have you, okay? Or you can look for traffic agencies. And, that's one of the things that we've shared with our audience is, we want you to learn how to build drive traffic through Yahoo and Bing and through Twitter and through Facebook and all these other places. Until such time that you get there, how about you simply buy the traffic? Where there's a group, an agency, if you will, that's what they specialize in, is traffic generation. Now, you'll spend a little bit more of a premium getting that type traffic. You always can get traffic cheaper if you're the one driving the paid traffic, but it requires time to learn that skill set. So again, I'm all about, listen, if it's time that I have to spend or money I have to spend, I'd much rather spend the money because I can't get the time back. Okay? All right, so now what we're going to do in our next, groupings of training, because, this whole idea of paid marketing does scare some people, My gosh, what if I put money out on a campaign and it doesn't quite work? I might lose money. So we're going to talk about that over the next coming sessions, ways that you could, yes, you're outlaying money for a paid marketing campaign, but is there a way that you could see a quicker return on that outlay? So that it takes away the, oh my gosh, paid marketing is going to cost me money. Maybe it starts to take that away. So again, that we really start building what really matters is your asset. I know you love your network marketing company, your MLM company, whatever your offer that you happen to be promoting if you're an affiliate, but those things are not the main asset, all right? Because you don't even own those. What you can own and what you should own is your list. That is your asset in this let's make some money online niche. Okay, so we're going to be back in another couple days. We love each and every one of you. Let's change the world together, starting with yours. And hey, do me a favor, however you're getting this, if someone texted this to you, if someone emailed this to you, how about you just hit them back and say, hey, I really appreciate the valuable content you're sharing with me. Let's have a value exchange. They gave you value by getting this training to you. Just reciprocate and say, hey, I really appreciate that. I'm getting some valuable nuggets here, and it hadn't cost me a dime. I really appreciate that. Just get back. If they texted you, text them back. If they emailed you, email them back. We love each and every one of you. Let's change the world together, starting with yours. We'll see you in a couple of days. Hey, family, I wanted to offer this very quick addendum to our training here. We'll keep this very, very quick. If you have not already done so, I want you to make your way over to mobiletraffictakeover.com. Mobiletraffictakeover.com. Now, it may be, it's a lead capture page. It may be asking you for your best email address, or maybe asking you for a cell phone. Ultimately, we'll be pointing that, so it will ask you for your cell phone so you can actually see the power of mobile marketing. But we're still completing the development of our mobile marketing system. So if you go to mobiletraffictakeover.com and it's asking for an email, that'll put you on an email list. You'll start getting our series of trainings. Excuse me again for coughing in your ear. And then once we're ready to allow you to come inside our mobile marketing series so you can see how mobile marketing works and just how effective it is, we'll let you know. Obviously, I'm not sure when you're seeing this, so we may already have the lead, the mobile marketing lead capture pages already working for you. Also, some of you may be watching this on, let's say, like a video sharing site or what have you, and you might be taking a look at a system called Global Traffic Takeover, which is an automated traffic generating platform. If you're doing that, and if you haven't already made the decision to align with Global Traffic Takeover, I strongly recommend that you at least get started, at least purchase some traffic and see how that traffic works for you. Now, if you've already made a commitment that you're going to join with a particular person, then I want you to honor that commitment, and you can still follow us, and we're still going to bring value to you. If you haven't already made a commitment, then I'd love to work personally alongside with you to help you build your list, bond with that list, and ultimately monetize that list. Global Traffic Takeover has its own compensation structure. It's not an MLM from that standpoint, but it does allow you to have a team build. And we understand that compensation structure and how to help you maximize it. So either way, we'd love to work with you. Go to mobiletraffictakeover.com. We love each and every one of you. Let's change the world together, starting with yours, and we'll see you at mobiletraffictakeover.com.